But Jay, I want to go back to exactly...
That would be that tone I'm talking about.
I want to go back to exactly what the president said. He said you can bypass the website and apply by phone or in person, and that it can be done in 25 minutes. But these memos say that at the end of the day, we are all stuck in the same queue because they all have to go through the same portal.
John, I get it. But the person who calls isn't the one who continues to wait after the paper application is filled.
Right? Your mocking is entertaining, but the president said that you could apply within 25 minutes.
That
was not true.
The work that you do, I think everybody else is looking quizzically because there's a reason to be quizzical here. You call up, you give your information, you get the questions answered that you need answered, and then they take over from there. And then you find out what you're eligible for, and the process goes forward.
25 minutes?
No, once your process, once your application is processed. The point was to relieve some of the frustration that Americans were understandably experiencing. And
it takes 25 minutes. Maybe you could clarify that.
If it's an individual, roughly, this is on average, the interaction you have when you give the information and you bypass the creation of an account and you sign up so that you didn't have to do that online. And then to enroll, obviously you would give in the information you need. That would be processed. You would find out how much you qualified for, and you could be enrolled that way. But obviously, but John, we have never said that that the endpoint of the process wouldn't still have to go through healthcare.gov. So this is not...
Actually, that's not true, Jay. Look at your own words. On October 24th, the same day, you said you can enroll over the phone, you can enroll in person. On October 23rd, you said there are 4 ways to enroll in the exchanges. You didn't say they all have to go through healthcare.gov. You said there are 4 ways to enroll in exchanges.
You don't have to go through
in person,
healthcare.gov.
at local health centers, or by mail, or the website. Okay. You said there were 4 different ways. There's only one way, and all has to go through, as you just said, healthcare.gov.
I'm saying what I said and what everybody said, and again, you can have this soliloquy by yourself, but
No, I'm trying to understand why the president gave the American public the impression that they could apply, not impression, told people
they
they
can
could
get
apply
on the phone
in 25
and
minutes.
Call, and the paperwork is filled out for them, and the process is taken over from there.
And then when do they enroll?
When their paperwork is processed through healthcare.gov, but they don't have to go online to do it, is the point, John. That was the whole purpose of, while we are fixing the website, making it meet the standards that we set, that Americans had this alternative way with beefed up staffing and new rules allowing the call-in centers to do this, the individuals on the call-in centers to do this, to provide that relief to Americans who are frustrated by the experience. I think I'm not sure what you think you've discovered here, John, but I mean, if you're asking me...
When the president said you can bypass the website, because you just said that it all has to go through the website. So which
John,
is it?
I think we've been through this. You call... You have an experience with, you have a conversation with somebody on the call-in center, you give them your information, they process it for you, they bypass the creation of an account, which is where most of the bottlenecks were happening for users on the website. Eventually that still has to go through healthcare.gov, but you've done the work with...
You didn't do the eventually part.
John, I give up.
Well, let me, one more thing from Kathleen Sebelius. Tell me if this was accurate. This was October 24th. She said, out of the Phoenix call center, a person on the other end of the phone can get questions answered up to 150 languages, as well as walk somebody all the way through the process and enroll at the end of the day.
Right, at the end of the day. You give somebody your information. When you call up and sign up for something right now, John, and somebody takes your information and they process whatever it is you're signing up for and enrolling in, they can do that once you're off the phone. You don't have to stay on the phone. That's the point, is to relieve Americans who are frustrated by their own...
You can enroll at the end of the day. Is that right?
John,
you can call somebody
I think everybody else here understands what I'm saying. I'm sorry I can't say the same for you.